To bring it in. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Carr to throw on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Going to take over 1 yard. Vision ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. Quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. No. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give defensive player. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run again with Lynch. Oh, he's got some breathing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of 23 yards up.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. A little beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's
saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side, I'm on the plus side. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. For the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get inside the 30. And the play goes for 9 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, certainly running the ball. Drive, and all I remember as a secondary guy, a lot of tackles in a game. That's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's 3 levels. Deep linebackers and into the secondary. And if the third level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
Now they'll with Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call fullbacks, the linebackers, in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and quickly.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. Now Breeze on third down. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. Tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gold. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Offense the line for play of the drive. He's going to sneak it. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Okay, got him, Hap.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On the keep, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Drew Brees taking it in, and the Packers are able to cash in for 6. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Looked like they had something last drive. Then the interception happened.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back.
Intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make, I'm sure, the defense adjustments, have great confidence having.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Bad mistake there as the ball goes out of bounds. It's a 4-receiver look, all to the left side. Throwing on first down is Brees. Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the 5 receivers in the game, 4 to the left side. Now Brees. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them.
He's being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the hard count gets him there. Neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defense thought they had the timing down, but the quarterback hit him with a hard count, got him to jump.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, Brees surveying the field. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Brees. It's Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very happy. Hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with offense. You got it.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Carl Klug in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Brees to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. Trent Murphy in. Going to lead to a 3rd and long. And this drop. Long way to go on 3rd down. brief break in the action here. We'll come back to Miami after this. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Lee, 31 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And before the snap here, we've got a timeout by the offense. It's their and they'll get together and talk this one over. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Breeze is going to throw. And that is caught for the points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out of bounds there on the kick. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Carr now on 1st down. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier commitments.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 11 yards for number 11. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication.
And it's not something evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
All right, here we go.
On play action, now Carr. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And his throw here is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, huddle on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Carr again.